Living the self-sufficient lifestyle to the best of our ability, one of the things we've invested in is the Grainmaker made over in Stevensville, Montana. It's been an excellent, we've had this unit for several years now, and it's been an excellent unit. We grind wheat, make our own flour, and today I'm actually going to be making chicken feed. It's just another way to save money and utilize some free lentils, wheat, and peas. I'll give you a quick overview of this Grainmaker if you haven't came across it yet. Again, it's made by Bitterroot Nut and Bolt, I believe was the name of the company, in Stevensville, Montana. It's all handcrafted. It's made to order. When you place your order for one, then they make it. It comes with 2 augers. It comes with this large auger, and it comes with the small auger you see down in there. I attached a 3/4 horsepower motor to it with the belt. It does come with a handle which mounts just like that. You can grind by hand, and it works well by hand, but for doing mass production of chicken feed here, and it's just much easier to use the motor, so we've elected to do that. So let me plug it in, and I'll show you how well this thing grinds. Alright, before I grind some grain, I wanted to show you how easy it was to take this head apart and clean it, or change the auger. So all you do is loosen up the 2 set screws in the back to hold this shield on. Loosen off this tightener, and this is how you adjust the coarseness or fineness, and it actually says fine and coarse, and it gives arrows on if you're grinding flour or cracked corn or whatever you're grinding. These burrs, as they call them, are true 5-inch burrs. Very well made burrs. This is one of the augers. It's just a wire auger, which works very well. The other auger is this guy. And this is they use for like doing coffee or very large grains. I don't tend to use this very often, but I'm glad it's in the kit when you buy this unit. This is the model 99. They're medium-sized unit, and it just works very well. It's very robust, very durable. I run this for hours at a time when I'm doing chicken feed, and it never overheats. It never gives me a problem. It's just a very well made auger or mill. When I was in the market for a new mill, I was looking at the Grainmaker, and I was looking at one called the Country Living mill. I decided on this unit only because, number one, it's 100% US made, which I really liked, and it's made fairly local to me right over here in Montana. So let me set up here. I guess I could talk about the base I built real quick. I built this base. It's 1.5-inch square tubing, welded up, and then I used a piece of stainless steel plate that I mounted on top of that to mount my motor in the mill to. Makes a very nice unit, and easy to clean with that stainless steel top. So let me set up here, and I'll show you how well it does on flour. So that's how quick it is when you have a motor set up to grind nice flour out of some, this is red winter wheat that I'm using. Nice and fine, good flour. But we're not grinding flour today. We're making chicken feed. So let me get set up and I'll show you how we do that. All I'll need to do is loosen this back. Just turn it counterclockwise. Loosen off this auger head. Get the tension off of it. That'll let these burrs go apart a little bit, which will let bigger grains fall through. Okay, I'm going to start grinding for chicken feed here. I got a chute set up, going from the mill down to a 5-gallon bucket, which I've already been grinding. So let me show you how well this works. Again, I'm doing lentils, wheat, and peas. Here goes the lentils. I was lucky enough to come across a guy who had bought, oh, I don't even know how much. It was darn near a semi-truckload of these 3 different variety of products here back in Y2K, and so he wasn't sure if it was any good anymore, so he was selling them off. I was able to pick these up for 5 gallons, or $5 per 5-gallon bucket. So anyway, and so I bought a whole trailer load of it. So not only do I have the lentils, wheat, and the peas, but I also have really good buckets with rubber food grade buckets with lids that have an O-ring in them. I can reuse these buckets and put fresh grain in them and reseal them up. So I'm pretty excited about that. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give a thumbs up.